Watch KIMT News Channel 3 at 5.
You, Charlie Brown, 50 great years.
Whoopi Goldberg hosts Wednesday, May 10th.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, listen, before we go any further, I just want to make something clear.
What's that?
Just because I'm alone and my husband is gone, I don't want either one of you to feel sorry for me, okay?
I think she's angling for us to pick up the tab again.
Rick, I can hear you say that.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, listen. Let's just hope this is no good. Hello? Hello?
Well,
I miss you
suddenly
too.
somebody's feeling a lot better.
Listen, just tell me how are you feeling?
I was doing okay until I heard Michelle was back in jail again.
I know.
I'm just...
Listen, there is nothing we can do about that tonight, so why don't we have a nice meal, we'll go home and get a good night's rest, and then tomorrow we'll call Ross and find out what the plan is, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to go to the ladies' room. Will you order me a glass of white wine?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I understand. I really do. Yeah, I love you too. Call me tonight before bed. Okay, bye.
Hey. It's with a long face.
Yeah. Well, Philip has to stay in the clinic a few more days till they're sure that the virus is out of his system.
Harley, your husband's in very good hands. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I know.
She's back. I cannot believe Claire is back after everything that I've told. She can't come to this table, Harley.
Okay.
She can't.
Okay. Well, if she does, we'll just tell her she's not welcome. That's it.
No, it's not that simple. Abby overheard me saying Claire's name and she asked me who she was.
I don't think I want to hear this.
I told her that Claire Ramsey was a patient of mine, Harley. Abby cannot meet this woman under any circumstances. You go over there, you stop her from coming to this table, do anything you can.
I got it. Dr. Claire Ramsey. I know where you're headed, and I don't think you want to go there.
As soon as we're done here, we'll escort you down to our hospitality suite. Please remove all of your jewelry and place it on the desk. Or I'll do it for you.
You're getting a great deal of pleasure from all of this, aren't you?
Just do my job, ma'am.
Yeah. Well, if you were really doing your job, you'd be out there searching for the real killer. These charges are never going to stick. My lawyer will have me out of here in no time.
Oh, like I said, I'm just doing my job. As of now, you're not even a name anymore. You're just prisoner 1020. See? All nice and official. Stand up.
Grant, there's a family member here from Mrs. Santos.
Danny?
Detective?
Thank goodness. I need you to speak with my children for me. Ray, please. Please help me save what's left of my family.
I've come for a different purpose, Carmen. I've come to save what's left of your soul.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, thanks, Ross. Bye.
What?
We're still in the process of booking Carmen.
Still? What's going on? Is there a problem?
Of paperwork, honey, a lot of paperwork. You know that.
So after they book her, then what?
Well, hopefully they'll lock her up and throw away the key. It's over, Pilar. It's over. Hey, honey, why don't you call Rick? Tell him the good news.
No, I think we should wait till this is official. Heads up. Because, you know, the judge has to overturn my conviction. He could decide that I should still go back to jail. I mean...
Well, that's just a formality.
Danny, you and I both know that if Carmen has any way of getting out of this, she will.
No, she won't. The DA has a statement from Ruth Lockhart saying that Carmen bribed her to lie under oath. What more?
She's got my mother's statement.
And she has mine.
I know. You guys, I've just been dealing with this nightmare for months, so it's like to finally release it and feel like it's over and to believe that it's done just like that is...
It's not just like that. We went through hell. And it is over.
But can I really believe that? I mean, can I really?
Yes, you can.
I can go back to school. You know, I mean, there's all these things. I want to finish building our house.
All of it, honey, everything. You are free. You're free.
Well, thank God.
Michelle, I just want to say I'm so sorry for
For what? You know, Carmen hurt you guys too, both of you. Honey, you stood by me, and that's what was really important. I'll never forget that. And you didn't give up on me once. Thank you.
Of course I didn't. I never will. Nothing but good things are coming to all of us from now on. This is our happy ending, and we deserve it.
This is just going to take a little time, Cassie.
I have to go. I went on national television and explained about my past, and there hasn't been as much as one phone call in response. The people have stated their opinion of me loud and clear, Richard.
Well, it doesn't matter what...
It matters everything. You can't marry me if they don't want you to. So I have to go now.
I won't give you up.
If you don't, the people will lose all faith in you. You won't be able to accomplish the important things that you want to accomplish. But without me, you can really make a difference. You can really change people's lives, and I know how much you want to do that. And I want you to do it. I'll be packed and gone in an hour.
Cassie, no.
Cassie. Cassie.
Wait! Now listen, for God's sake, this is gonna blow over, you know, in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, and we can try something else.
Right, Richard. I've had so many things to overcome ever since the beginning. This wasn't meant to be.
Please, don't say that.
Don't you think that I want some kind of a miracle? I love you. I love you. I just wish that we could be plain old Dwayne and Stella again, and we could hop in the pickup truck and ride off into the sunset.
We could share a tiny little place.
Yeah, with a fan that didn't work.
And a bed that sags in the middle and we keep sliding into each other at night.
The part I didn't mind.
We can go. We can just go.
We can.
Yes, we can. We can leave right now, Cassie.
You're the only one who's leaving is me.
What do you...
Please, don't say anything. Will you just kiss me, please?
So you think you know where I'm going. Miss Cooper, you don't know the first thing about me. Except, of course, when you broke into my office and dug up some confidential information.
Look,
which I could still press charges for.
But you won't. Because you don't want the truth about what you did way back when to come out any more than Rick does. And by the way, I do know you a lot better than you think I do.
Really? How's that?
Because we have something in common. I also gave up a child for adoption many years ago, a little girl.
Is this when I'm supposed to hear the violins?
So I understand your need to connect with Michelle. I told Rick that.
Right.
I also told him that he should back off. He should give you some space to establish whatever relationship you need with Michelle.
Wow. Wow, Harley, does this mean you're in my corner now? Just long enough for you to pull another fast one on me, right? Thanks, but no thanks.
Hey, Claire, Rick is going to give you space to get to know your daughter. Don't you think you can give him some space in return?
I fully intend to. But I want to hear what's going on with Michelle first.
Well, why don't you let me tell you about
I don't want to hear about it from you. I want to hear from Rick.
Come on, don't you think you have caused this man enough trouble already? Don't you think you can at least let him have some dinner in peace?
You know, you've got a very interesting take on things, Harley. You tout yourself as Rick's friend.
Oh, I am Rick's friend.
Well, right now you sound more like a wife.
Go away, Ray. I don't need to see you gloating.
I thought you might want to make a confession.
What? Why? Are you trying to save me from going to hell, Ray? Believe me, after the year I've had, hell would be a vacation.
We're all set. Bennett, take her down to the tank. Goodbye, Carmen. May you get what you deserve, and then some.
I thought policemen are supposed to have their personal feelings in check.
Can I go down with her?
Sure.
I don't need a priest.
Thank you. I think you do. Thanks.
Congratulations. You just reduced the Wicked Witch to a puddle.
Yeah, it would have happened a lot sooner if I hadn't been so hell-bent on Michelle.
You weren't the only one who thought Michelle was guilty. So did the DA and a whole jury of her peers.
Based on the evidence I gave them.
On a whole lot of testimony. Look, don't beat yourself up about this. You did the best you could. And it's over now.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
Hey, we've got a table at Towers and a fabulous bottle of champagne. Ready to be my hot date?
Admit it. There's something I need to do first.
Oh, more paperwork?
No. I'm resigning from the force. You okay?
Yes. It's just you and me now, isn't it? You, me, and Grandma.
Oh, Grandma. I gotta call her over at Aunt Lola's and tell her what's going on.
Yeah.
She can't keep living here not by herself. I mean, you don't want to live here anymore, do you?
What, are you kidding me? No, thank you. I don't want to ever set foot in this house. I hate this house.
Yeah, I'll second that.
Yeah. Third, definitely. Okay, so we all hate the house. What do we do with it?
I say we burn it down.
That's an idea. We could. Everything in it, too?
Yeah, everything. Especially that hideous painting. I've always hated that painting.
Me too. You hate this painting?
Yeah.
Well, here you go. Take it. It's history.
You know what?
There you go. Oh, come on. Muscle into it, huh? There.
Now it's history. And you know what else?
I feel pretty good.
I've always hated this. Thing. And that thing. And this thing.
There you go. There you go.
You know what, Danny? You should try it. It feels really good. Everything that you hate in this house, you should just smash it.
Come on, Danny. I don't know. Come on, something. You got to.
I know you hate something.
I really hate this drink tray. I do. It's not funny. I don't believe it. Every time I look at it, I think of Carmen pouring herself a drink after some victory, celebrating somebody's misery. Oh, come on now. You got to do better than that.
Get rid of it.
Hey, all of them. That felt good. That felt really good. Honey, go for it. Break something.
Yeah,
Anything.
try something,
I don't
Michelle.
care.
You know, the only thing I've ever thought about this place is that it was way too dark and creepy. Yeah, well, Mama always wanted it that way.
Yeah, well, she's not here anymore, right? And I want sunlight.
We'll help you with that.
I didn't even know there was a window here.
Oh. There. Oh, wow.
Better.
Much.
Cassie.
Richard, go away.
Open
Don't make
the
this
door.
any more difficult than it already is, please.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to just watch you walk out of my life. Open up. Do you hear me?
Could you tell Jenny for me to be able to face her? And I'm gonna have to call Blake, and I'm gonna have to tell her not to come down here like we planned.
Cassie.
And I'm gonna have to tell Tammy about this. Tell Tammy. How am I gonna tell Tammy? This is gonna break her heart.
You can't take Tammy and RJ away from me, Cassie. Do you hear me? They consider me their father. I am their father now. I need them, and I need you even more. Don't shut me out.
I have to. Just hold me. Please don't ever let me go.
I won't. Not ever.
Who is Harley talking to?
I'm sorry, sweetheart. You wanted some wine. What kind of wine did you want again?
Wait. Look, I'm just asking you to leave Rick alone for one night. Can't you at least do that?
You know, this really is none of your business. Rick, you know, I'd love for you to tell me what's going on with Michelle. I read in the paper that, Hi. You must be Rick's wife.
I am. I'm Abigail.
Claire Ramsey. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Would you
your
just tell me
name sounds so familiar to me.
Claire Ramsey, very
Maybe
familiar.
it's probably because, you know.
Claire Ramsey, very familiar. And you know what? By the way, I don't know anything more about Michelle the last time we talked, so...
But if he finds anything else, he'll be sure to let you know. And you know what, Claire? We really don't want to interrupt your dinner any further. Claire. Claire Ramsey. I know that name because you told me that she's one of your patients. In fact, you told me that she was an 80-year-old woman.
Let me explain.
Well, she's awfully well preserved for 80 years old. What's going on?
Abby, Claire Ramsey is Michelle's biological mother. She came in town a couple days ago to pry herself into Michelle's life. She's a troublemaker, and I thought she would be gone by now, but obviously she's not, so...
Wow. Well, I knew that Michelle was adopted, but I didn't know that you knew her mother.
The other part of the story is that Claire used to be my professor in med school.
Oh.
Yes.
You mean that's the woman that Ed had an affair with?
Yes, that's the one. That's...
Why does Harley know her?
Because Harley knows her because Claire came in here the other night when Harley and I were having dinner here at the Towers. That's how she knows her.
So she's been in town for a few days, and,
Right.
and you haven't told me about her? Why not?
Honey, it's like I said, I thought that she was gone, and look, the point I'm trying to make is that she's a very vindictive woman, and I don't want her near you or my little sister. Do you
Well,
understand?
that's obvious. I mean, clearly you've been rattled since she came to town.
Seriously, guys, what are we gonna do with this place?
I'll listen to Mrs. Practical. I like Pilar's idea. Let's torch it!
Well, you could sell it.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be right. That would be like profiting from every bad thing my mom's ever done. And I just wouldn't feel right about that.
Why don't you just give it away?
Who would want it? This place is cursed.
No, that's actually a really good idea. I mean, it's huge. There's tons of rooms. There's tons of, this place would be a great spot for a homeless shelter or a battered women's, halfway house. This is great. I really think we should. What do you think about donating it, honey?
Look at this. Look at this. I can't even believe this is you. You never... you look so happy.
When was that taken?
I don't know. When was that? Right before you went off to college, I think, right?
Yeah, it was after that celebration for that new fountain in front of the church.
Oh, yeah, the one that Carmen paid for. She insisted on the plaque right next to it. Gift of the Santos family, so everyone could see all the wonderful things the Santos family stands for.
Carmen really doesn't have a monopoly on that name anymore, so you and Pilar can make it whatever you want it to be.
I think it's a little late for that. But if you want to give the house to charity, then that could do something. Well, what is that what you want to do, Pilar?
I think so. As soon as possible.
Okay. Maybe something good can come out of all of this.
Maybe something already has.
David, wait. If you resign, what will you do? This is what you love.
No, it isn't. It's like I've lost my gut instinct. You know, not only does this make me useless as a cop, it makes me a very dangerous person. Not to me, but just to my fellow officers.
That is garbage. You have not lost your instinct. In this one situation, your anger over what happened to your father clouded your judgment a little, that's all. That does not make you a bad cop. What it makes you is human. You know, and being human is going to make you a much better cop in the long run. Will you do me a favor? Just one favor, please.
What?
You walked out of an all-night stakeout straight into this Carmen mess. You're running on pure adrenaline right now. Sleep on this tonight. Just sleep on it. And if in the morning you still want to resign, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thank you. Now let's go have some dinner. Man does not live on coffee and donuts alone.
I used to think that this job would make a difference, Vic. That I could make a difference with it. I need to feel that way again.
You have made a difference. You just put Carmen Santos out of commission. Now, I can't think of anything more worth celebrating. Come on.
Just give me a holler, Father, whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's hitting you now, Carmen, isn't it? The reality of what you've done. Don't worry. I told you I'd be here for you, and I am. God is merciful. He can forgive even you.
Go away, Ray. Go peddle your spiritual voodoo somewhere else. I don't believe in God. And I haven't in quite some time.
You believe in him now, don't you? That's why you're so scared.
If this God of yours, if he's so loving and kind, why did he take my husband away from me, Ray? Can you answer me this? Why did I have to see my husband die in my arms? Why did he take Mick and Ben and now my children away from me? No, he's not merciful. He's cruel. He doesn't forgive people. He just punishes them.
Carmen, if you want to be forgiven, first you must repent. Without contrition, there can be no absolution.
Get away. I have fought for everything in my life. I never had any sweet little angels helping me. When Miguel died, I took over the business all on my own. I took care of my family. I held my family all on my own. And when people tried to take it away from me, I fought back. I didn't waste time. I took control.
Yes, you took. And you took. And you took. And look at where it's gotten you.
Just go away. Just go. Get out of here. I don't want to hear anymore.
Carmen, I'm the one who's not going to leave you. Because God will never leave you.
Get out of here.
He loves you, Carmen.
No.
Despite everything that you've done, he loves you.
Go away.
Let him in.
Just go away,
He's
Ray.
here.
Now.
He's here for you. It's okay.
I don't want to.
It's okay. It's
Just
okay.
leave me alone.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
God help me.
know what? I'm not going to be able to do anything with this house until Carmen is convicted.
Well, we're not in a rush.
I don't want this over our heads. I want to get it out of the way. Especially if you already know what.
I may not be pregnant.
Avoid all stress. And if you're not pregnant, I want there to be as little stress as possible so that we can get pregnant. What do you think?
I think that's wonderful. I can't believe we're talking about the future. Oh, I cannot believe. I mean, the future, it's unreal.
Will you please call Rick now?
No, I think that we should go over there and tell them in person. See the look on their faces.
Okay.
I'm appearing before a judge tomorrow and I'm free. All of this is over. We can go for a drive or a bike ride or stay in bed all day.
I vote for bed.
I know you do. Every day is gonna seem like a really incredible gift after all of this.
Yeah. For me too.
And then maybe we'll have a little gift of our own.
Nothing's gonna come between us again. Nothing.
I will never let you go. Do you understand? Never.
You have to.
Cassie, please don't start with that, all right? We're going to find a way here. We're going to work this out.
How? There's nothing you can do, Richard. There's nothing.
There most certainly is something I can do, and this, for starters. Now, put all that away.
Maybe I don't want to marry you anymore. Maybe I've had enough humiliation that one person can take. Here.
Are you deliberately trying to break my heart here, or what?
It's hopeless.
It is not hopeless.
Why can't you see that? What are you going to do? Lock me up in here for the rest of my life? Is that it?
Quite possibly, yes.
Oh, great. Then what? You're going to come around during feeding times like I'm some creature in a zoo?
That's right. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to toss you peanuts between the bars so you can eat. Now, help me put this stuff away.
Would you be serious, please?
I'm tired of being serious, Cassie. Enough seriousness for one day. All right? Now, where does this go?
Am I going to be your dirty little secret? Is that it? I'm going to be the wife that you can't take out in public? And what about my kids? Are you going to have to hide them away? Are they going to have to live in shame? No, you know what? You won't marry me. You're going to marry someone else, some woman that you can take to social functions, and I'm just going to be your mistress on the side.
That is quite an insult.
Oh, you bet it is. To me.
For me? How could you possibly think I could marry anyone else?
Because you have to, Richard. You have to provide your country with an heir, and we don't even know if I can do that. I don't want to talk about it anymore either. I just want to get the hell out of here, okay? You want to fix everything, but you can't fix everything.
I can, and I will. And in the meantime, you're not going anywhere.
What do you think you're...
I'm going to make sure you stay here, right here where you belong.
Richard! Richard, open this door! You can't lock me up and you're like a stuck prisoner!
Yes, I can. I would do whatever it takes to keep you in my life.
Okay, just explain this to me.
I thought I did a very good job explaining.
No, you did not do a very good job.
Yes,
you have been telling me things that don't make sense.
Okay, Claire Ramsey is leaving.
So you knew about this. Why did she know about why did you tell Harley about this and not me?
Oh, Abby, I'm sorry. You know what? It was just this sort of complicated, messy thing, and I think Rick meant to tell you.
Okay, fine, but why did you feel comfortable confiding in Harley, but not me? I don't understand this, and I think I just need a little air.
Sweetheart, don't be mad about
I'm not
this.
mad.
This is ridiculous. I was going to tell you about
I'm not
her.
mad. I'm just... Well, I don't know what I am.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, and they have.
No. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe it's good that Abby and Claire have met, because now you can warn Abby against her.
I already did. But she doesn't know everything about Claire, does she? Excuse me. I got a call, I gotta take this. Could you just keep an eye on things for me?
Abigail?
Hi.
Hi. Look, I'm sorry if I caused any tension between you and Rick. I really do want to apologize.
There's no tension, really. Don't be silly.
I'm just very concerned about Michelle. Rick, I guess he told you about the situation?
Well, I know that you're Michelle's biological mother.
Right.
Yeah.
And Rick and Rick's father and I...
Yes, I know the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Ed and I, I know you know the circumstances.
Right.
And we literally were thrown together, you see.
Right.
And when we came back, he, of course, went back to Maureen, and I found myself alone and pregnant. And the truth is, I never wanted to be a mother. I didn't want a child. I've never had that urge. I'm sure it's impossible for you to understand those feelings. A lot of women, I'm sure, want to have children.
No, actually, I do understand. I have had experience with that myself.
Well, I was exactly at that point. And Ed and Maureen wanted a child very much.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they would be great parents and give Michelle all the love and attention any kid would want. So I gave them Michelle. It was the right thing to do. I really believed that at the time. And Michelle got a happy family. She got a mother who really wanted to be a mother, and I got...
Oh, it's okay. Claire, well, if you feel that you made the right decision, if you're at peace with what you did, then, why are you upset? Why are you here?
Well, you get to a certain point in your age that you start looking at your life and you feel that it's half over some ways, and what do I have to prove for it? I've got my career, my tenure, my car, my house, and something inside. Rick, he thinks that I have some ulterior motive for being here. I know he does.
Well, Rick is very protective of his sister. I mean, it's been just the two of them for a very long time.
But I really want to get to know my daughter, Abigail.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm here. I mean, she's been through a lot. I just want to be able to help her if I can. I really do.
I understand.
Thank you for letting me get this out. I mean, you were the first person in Springfield that's been able to listen to what I've had to say. Thank you so much.
I understand. I do.
Thanks.
Dax! Colonel! Where's Dax? I need to do something. Or I'm going to lose Cassie forever. Colonel! I don't believe it.
Hey, folks. How you doing?
About that.
Sorry.
Hi.
Hopefully we're not interrupting.
Hey.
Hey, you heard about Michelle, right?
No, David, what about Michelle?
Well, she's been released on her own recognizance.
What?
Well, pending a hearing tomorrow where her conviction will be overturned. And we just arrested Carmen Santos for Ben Warren's murder.
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Yes, this is a free woman.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
She's such great news.
come on.
It's my best news.
Oh, she's free. My little sister's free.
I don't know. I don't know how this happened to me. I once had the most loving husband. I had the most beautiful children. I had so much joy in my life. And now it's all been taken away from me. It's all gone.
Carmen, your children do want to love you again. They do.
But you have to be deserving of that love. That means no more manipulations, no more excuses.
I know.
Take responsibility for what you've done and beg for forgiveness. And with the grace of God, you can move on. Will you pray with me? In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Hey. You will always be in my prayers. I promise you that.
Thank you, Ray.
Officer, listen whenever you need me. Thank you.
You think God has forgiven me, Ray? It's gonna take more than prayers to get me out of this.
Right, you have everything? I mean it. When we walk out of here, I'm not coming back.
I'm set. Yeah.
Oh, you know, I better shut those drapes. Go ahead, I'll meet you outside.
Okay.
Family with real love. Nobody's gonna take that away from us.
Why don't you just let me go?
Do I have to carry you on my shoulder? Because I will, you know.
Why don't you club me over the head for good measure? You know, better yet, why don't...
I will.
You sent me flowers. Richard, this isn't going to change anything.
They're not from me, silly. They're from the citizens of San Cristobal. Well, what's this? Oh, my.
Hey, there they are.
We love you, Cassie! Don't Cassie, stay! Please stay!
They love you, and I love you, and you are going to stay right here where you belong.
Cassie!